Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Banana Wisdom. Janine here. What I want to talk about today is loving yourself where you are at and why that's important to achieve your goals. So I think that one of the keys to my success so far in weight loss and achieving health goals was that January 2014, I decided I'm not going to wait around anymore to allow myself to go on a nice beach vacation. I've been holding off and not being very good at saving up because I didn't want to be seen in a swimsuit. I decided enough's enough. I'm going to go, I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm not going to worry about it. And yes, sure, I was self-conscious a little bit, but I guess that was the beginning stages of self-love and learning to love myself where I'm at. And I honestly believe in the law of attraction and the power of thought. So if I keep thinking I'm fat, I'm so gross, why can't I do anything, why don't I have energy, your body is just going to react to that and prove your statements true. I don't exactly know how that works, but I just know that if you give yourself time every day to give yourself some positive messages, love yourself the way you are, and stop those tapes running in your head that are putting you down. It's not productive at all. If you were to tell a child, that they suck at math and they're never going to amount to anything, most likely they're going to believe you. So it's the same thing with the stuff we tell ourselves in our minds. So it's so important to find a way to stop the negative self-talk. Sometimes it's really difficult. It's just, you're used to it and you might not even realize those tapes are playing in your head. It took me a long time to really get the idea of positive thinking, and I almost don't want to call it positive thinking because I think I got frustrated in the beginning stages, and whenever I've read books or heard about positive thinking, I would try it and then I'd fail and then I'd say you suck and then I wouldn't do it anymore. So I think a lot of times we expect this immediate results and that we're going to be good at it, but it's practice. It's just like learning something new. It's going to take practice, and it's not always about being positive all the time and ignoring the things that bother you. It's not about that. It's about stopping that negative self-talk. Stop putting yourself down and stop believing that you suck and that you can't do it. And that can start with something as simple as looking at yourself in the mirror every day and saying a mantra such as, I love you, I'm proud of you, you are amazing. That kind of made me feel a little emotional because I just remember the first time I did that, and I had this huge, I call it a frog in my throat when I said it. I kind of felt like I was lying to myself. It did not feel natural at all. But now I'm just rocking it. I look in the mirror and I say it. Have no problem. Sometimes I add things to the end, things I want to manifest. And yeah, it's just so much easier now. So just practice it. And that's a good exercise too, to see where you're at. In the past, I remember I've heard this saying before, you can't love others if you don't love yourself. And I didn't believe that because I know I love my parents and my dogs and my husband. I'm like, what are they talking about? Because I love other people and things, but I think it's more to do with receiving love and really fully embracing it and accepting that other people love you. That's what it's more about. So sure, you can love others, but it's just so much deeper and more rewarding if you love yourself. And try that exercise every day, even if it sucks and you feel weird. Keep doing it every day. Just say it in the mirror. If you're brand new to it and it feels completely unnatural, this is what you can say instead. I'm learning to love this person in the mirror. I'm learning to be proud of this person in the mirror. And I'm learning to believe this person in the mirror is amazing. So try that. I just kind of upgraded it to really quick. I love you. I'm proud of you. You're amazing. That works fine for me. And and just give yourself love. You don't like your what do you call these, wings? Give them some love. Tell them you love them. I love you. I love you. Because if you're going to give it hate, it's just going to stick around. So If you hate it, your body wants to prove you right. Okay, what are your thoughts on self-love? Do you think it's silly, or is it something you practice regularly? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.